goals and prioritizing. Earlier we had mentioned that if you do plan beforehand, you can actually save of money. And so I just wanted to take a moment to talk about goals. So goals help keep expenses in perspective, especially as you are trying to make money or spend your money. And so on the right I have this chart that's called goal setting. We call them SMART goals. And in order to set SMART goals, we give you some idea how to do that. You have to make sure they're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. As it pertains to college, goals help you know where you're headed. For example, if you plan on being here 4 years instead of 5, then you're going to do whatever you need to do to make sure that you graduate in 4 years. With that, how do you obtain these goals or reach those goals is by setting priorities. So for example, if I'm going to graduate in 4 years, then I think one of the ways that I'm going to be able to do that is make sure that I talk to my academic advisor. That will be one of my priorities. I make sure that I talk to faculty if I'm interested in a particular major, so that in a sense you're not wasting your time, because it really ties together with this whole idea, right, with time and money. Would you agree, Professor?
Absolutely. The students who don't have clear-cut goals for themselves, either while they're in college, or if they don't have a good idea of what they're going to do after college, they may find that they have spent an enormous amount of time and money essentially going down dead-end streets the wrong direction, and then they have to back up. We have students all the time that did not set those goals and priorities correctly, and then find themselves coming back to get a master's in something that they should have gotten a bachelor's in, or changing their major very late because they didn't realistically evaluate or understand what their goals were following when they left college. We see people who leave here with lots of debt and don't really know why they majored in what they majored in.
Yes, I've seen that too, Professor. And so that's why setting priorities, I would hope that school would be one of your top 2 or 3 stand as one of your priorities. I mentioned here that you may want to prioritize school over friends, smartphone, premium coffee, etc., only because you are in a mission to try to accomplish a degree so you can quickly go out there and start earning money, because the longer you stay here, you are missing out. That's dollars kind of wasted. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah. Students do this all the time. It's just a good place to be. It's fun, but you'll pay for it later rather than sooner. You can only defer the inevitable. At some point you have to.